comparison of these two wax products. The first one is from Schwarzkopf, which I used for the last couple of years. It's called Matte Paste, and it's called Got to Be for the surfer look. So what I currently am doing is that after I shower, I apply a little bit of Minoxidil, which is minoxidil. Then I apply a little bit of salt spray, and usually it's actually quite a lot because there is not much salt that goes into here, such that this sprayer is still basically going out. One probably would need a bigger sprayer. Now to the products. I then apply a little bit of this here, and I still have a little bit left. This is actually already empty, and it also it smells quite nice. So I don't know what it smells like, but I cannot really describe it. So this is what it looks like. This is what the paste looks like. And so now I saw today that DM, which is the German drugstore, or one of the German drugstores, is selling kind of a knockoff of this. And this costs, I think, $2.95, and the other one, oh no, this is $1.95, and this is $4.95, and it's both 100 milliliters. And this is actually also better for me, I guess. As usually I have it down here, and so this didn't fit here anyway that well. And so I guess I now will open this. When I grew up, I first tried different products. I tried hairspray, I tried wax. No, it's called gel, normal styling gel. But eventually I figured that something like this is way better because you can always kind of restyle your hair because it doesn't hold perfectly anyway. So either you use hairspray or gel, but it's not gel. So either hairspray or paste, because gel is then just looks super weird. And the gel look is also already quite out. Now, I am currently remembering that I already got this and that it looks and feels a little bit different. So I think I already tried this and it was not as well, yeah. I think I already tried this a couple of years ago for the first time, and probably they didn't change the formulation. And there is a certain, this is just a little bit too, it feels a little bit too creamy. I cannot really describe it otherwise. So, of course now I don't really need it, but I will try it out anyway. And because I now have a beard, I also basically comb the beard down from the sides. There are people who cut the sides, but then the problem is that basically the edge here is missing. In terms of the smell, it does smell a little bit different. The question is also, do I need more of this product since it is not that dense? But also over time, this dries up anyway. So the question is, yeah, probably there is not really... The problem with using just paste and not just salt. So I use basically the paste for the front, such that the front hairs are kind of combed back. And then I use more salt kind of in this area, such that the whole lengthy pony is kind of combed to the back. And also salt has a very special look, which one cannot really imitate. If one puts too much of paste into the hair, then it eventually is just like one sticky thing, which then one cannot really do much. So if one then has wind blowing, etc., and then it goes like all the way, and then it's like stuck here, and then it looks like eventually it just looks super weird, as like, for example, right now, because now I have too much paste in my head. Now, because I got this, I think I will now refill basically these small containers, which I also got, which I will, I guess, make a separate video about. Now, because I do a little bit of sport, I have different sports bags, and in these different sports bags, for showering at the gym or at the swimming pool, etc., I have these small cases. Now, these seem to now have been iterated slightly. So these older ones are a little bit, or actually, it's just a lid that is a little bit thinner, and so they kind of just changed the rate. Oh no, it's actually a little bit thicker. So because I will now put this into this container anyway, I will kind of show the consistency, I guess, also on this. I will just get a knife. It's weird because it somehow smells like holiday, this new product. The other one I'm already quite used to. I can't say at all what it smells like, but it does smell good. So let's try a little bit of this here. This is a little bit whiter compared to the more grayish one in the product image on the DM app. It actually look the same, but here is kind of the side-by-side comparison. So now I take this and I basically rub this in here. Maybe I do need, so one of these containers is broken anyway, which is this one, I guess. Oh yeah, it was this one. And so now, in terms of durability, maybe not the best. So these held only up for a couple of years, and now it's broken. Maybe because of the paste, because the paste is so strong. So that's again kind of the newish consistency. I will try it for the next couple of, yeah, I guess I will try it for the next couple of months because, well, I don't need that much product. And so this will be the product I guess I will be using. It's just white, whereas the other one is gray. I don't know. I don't fill it in too much because then there is a little bit of area in the middle where one can kind of stick in the middle finger and then get a little bit of product out. So what I'm currently using is usually, I mean, you saw it anyway already in the beginning. And so now that's one of these travel containers, which I will now put into one of my sports bags.